Shalom. Before going to this lesson, all praises, honor, and glory due to our power, Yahweh, Ba'Shem, Yahushai, Ba'Shem Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders at GMS that rule well, that taught me this truth, and to all you brothers in the four corners of the earth and sisters of the woeful elect. Yahweh, Ba'Shem, Yahushai, Ba'Shem Kodash, Brakatum. To you all and your families, much love and respect. The name of this lesson is Let Brotherly Love Continue, or the Unity of the Brethren. And again, all praises, honor, and glory due to Yahweh, Ba'Shem, Yahushai, Ba'Shem Kodash. Without our power, mercy, and grace, we could do nothing. So without further ado, let me go into this lesson. Hebrews 13 and verse 1. It says, Let brotherly love continue. Be not forget to entertain strangers, for thereby some have entertained angels unaware. Remember them that are in bonds, as bound with them, and them which suffer adversity, as being yourselves also in the body. And that's our brothers in this truth. We're supposed to love our brother, be affectionate to them. Because they are strangers. Alright? We don't know who these men are. Putting a different perspective to this verse. Whether they're a great man, a great prophet, a Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, or what? We don't know. That's why we should love each other. We don't know if we're standing next to Job, Habakkuk, Isaiah, or who? Or Abraham. You see? We don't know. That's why we have to honor our brethren and love them. It said, remember them that are in bonds as bound with them, and them which suffer adversity as being yourselves also in the body. Because we all suffering. We all suffering. And it's not nice beating down your brother and go to you in the same position. There's a reason why Yahushua give us forgiveness. Alright? So that we could forgive each other. Psalms 133 and verse 1. It said, Behold, how good and how pleasant it is for brethren to dwell together in unity. It is like the precious ointment upon the head that ran down upon the beard, even Aaron's beard, that went down to the skirt of his garment. And what is the unity? The unity is us being in one mind, in one spirit, and in one body, praising Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. You see? So it's good and pleasant for us to keep that unity among ourselves. You see? No matter what. You gotta love your brother. This 1 John chapter 3 and 10. And this the children of the Most High are manifest, and the children of the devil. Whosoever doeth not righteousness is not of the Most High. Neither he that loveth not his brother. For this is the message that ye heard from the beginning, that we should love one another. Not as Cain, who was of that wicked one, and slew his brother. And wherefore slew he him? Because his own works were evil, and his brother's righteous. You see, you could kill your brother in the spirit. Alright? You could slew your brother by not accepting and embracing him. Acknowledging your brothers that they are men of the Lord. So acknowledge your brothers, Akim. You see, highly exalt them. You know, and I'm speaking to myself first and foremost. Whatever you get against your brother, go to you one-on-one and talk. Reconcile. That's important, bro. Yahushua didn't die for one man. He died for a nation of people. He died for Israel. He died for the unity of the brethren. Remember, we went away from the Most High, and the Lord reconciled us back to the Most High. And when you go into that word, reconcile, God's will, y'all could go into it another time. Brothers and sisters, it means to make friend again. So the Lord laid down his life. He said it. He said, no man taketh my life from me, but I lay it down because it was given unto me. So the Lord laid down his life so that we could be one again with the Most High and with him. And that's the love of the brotherhood. You see? So he's saying, not as Cain, who was of that wicked one, and slew his brother. And wherefore slew he him? Because his own works were evil, and his brother's righteous. Marvel not, my brethren, if the world hate you. We know that we have passed from death unto life, because we love the brethren. He that loveth not his brother abideth in death. You see? But you had to love your brother. You see? If you love not your brother, you're in debt, bro. Your sin still abound with you. You see? And if you say you have no sin, that make you a liar. You know? We all have sinned and fall short of the glory of the Lord. You know? We all have sinned. Whosoever hates his brother is a murderer. And ye know that no murderer have eternal life abiding in him. And hereby perceive we the love of the Most High, because he laid down his life for us. And we ought to lay down our lives for our brethren. And how we lay down our life for the brethren? By being charitable, doing this work, reprove, rebuke, alright? Being considerate, being merciful and just. You see? Consider and esteem one another above ourselves. You see, that's how we love our brethren. And whosoever of this world is good and seeth his brother have need, and shut up his bowels of compassion from him, how dwelleth the love of power in him? My little children, let us not love in word, neither in tongue, but in deed and in truth. Not just in word, but in action. Indeed, we're doing this work, we're doing these videos, not to impress the apostles and elders, not to impress brothers and show yourself off how much knowledge you get. We do these videos to edify the brotherhood, the elect, the body of Yahweh Shai, not to exalt our own self. You see? Not to pretend. You know? You can't do this truth in pretense. You have to do this truth in love, bro. The Lord knoweth every man's heart and reins. Alright? And hereby we know that we are of the truth, and shall assure our hearts before him. And no man is exempt. You know? No man is exempt. You're fighting for mercy. And hereby we know that we are of the truth, and shall assure our hearts before him. For if our heart condemn us, Most High is greater than our heart, and knoweth all things. Beloved, if our heart condemn us not, then are we confident towards the Most High? You see? And this confidence towards the Most High starts with the love of the brethren. You see? The faith and love in Yahweh Shai, Salakia, and love of the brethren. Because that's the first commandment, right? Love your neighbor as you love yourself. Love the Most High, Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, with all your heart and your soul. And love your neighbor as you love yourself. Alright? You know, so let me see if I get any more scripts. So with that, all praises, honor, and glory due to Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. Shalom.